Getting set for base. So coming to the plate, Whit Merrifield. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High pop up. Encarnacion is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Hero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today. And they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. In yesterday's ball game, he launched a couple over the wall, so we'll see if he's got some more thump in that bat here in this one. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Roll, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees.
First pitch on its way. Hit to third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it. Lead-off single in the bottom of the first. After their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board, boys are flying around.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Hamilton on at first. Nobody out. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right
here. Here's big Aaron Judge, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Conforto looks up. Gone! So a 3-run shot to left center. Second home run early in the year as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer.
Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And that's off his leg on the mound. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. In now, Gary Sanchez, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
D-Roll, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, well, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting 8.
Here's Robbie Cano now. He's the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Trout to the track. Gone into Monument Park. Here's J.D. Martinez. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs.
The right fielder, number 12.
Into the box now, Billy Hamilton. As he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Runners off for second. Smoke toward the hole. Merrifield brings it in. And it's in time at first. And hallelujah. Here's Joey Gallo now. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. At the plate, Michael Conforto. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Chopped weakly to the right. That's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Michael Conforto is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Seager behind with an 0-2 count. Arrieta has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back to Yankee Stadium after this. So striding forward now, Aaron Judge. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. His second home run of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now. And now here comes Oriole manager Buck Showalter on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Edwin Encarnacion now as he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. The relay, low throw, and he can't handle the short hop.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gone! So batting practice continues here today as they notch their 7th home run of the game.
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row. But you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, it's been, all things considered, a pretty good start to the campaign as they have 4 wins from their first 6 tries.
Yeah, guys, this is a dangerous team right now. Game 1 of a new series coming off a sweep. Everybody's feeling good, swinging the bats red hot. This should be interesting. All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And let's focus on Kyle Seager right here. Former Gold Glove third baseman, plays a reliable third base. I think something that he does better than anybody is the ability to come in on those swinging bunts, where guys trying to lay a bunt down on him. He has the ability to have such soft hands and make that off-balance throw to first base.
Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Cano. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one. This is skied into short left center. Galvis has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Brandon Drury will bat next. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. Here's Cano now at second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Jorge Alfaro. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. Starting to look bleak, down 10-0. In now is the Yankees DH, J.D. Martinez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning, and he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Orlando has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. All rise, Aaron Judge. A two-run shot. His third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Edwin Encarnacion now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, there it goes in the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. Ready to take his hacks again, Chris Bryant, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were
and the shortstop is under it to make the play. With Merrifield next to hit. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Backhanded. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First offering on its way. And a bouncing ball, foul. The windup and the 0-1. Tapper up the line. But it gets fouled. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. To be able to hang in.
Here's Joey Gallo now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a ground ball to third. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
I'm shocked this pitcher keeps trying to attack the zone with them being so aggressive early in the count. You wonder if he wouldn't be served a little better, just kind of nibbling for a little bit early and then pounding the zone late.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Trout looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. This has almost been a superhuman performance from this lineup. 10 home runs in the game. When's the last time you can remember a team knocking that many balls out of the park?
Yeah, thanks, Matty D. You know what, Hero? When the wind's blowing out like it is today, you're going to see a lot of home runs, and that's what we saw.
Yeah, Dan, you know this as a pitcher. You can mishit a ball, and it's going to the cheap seats today. They did an excellent job of changing their approach and getting balls in the air.
Striding into the box, J.D. Martinez. Short, hit hard. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that you said it, Hero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way in front of that fastball. On the ground to the right side. Merrifield picks it up. Spin throw gets him at first. A great play, but a run will come in to score. Jared Hughes answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Aaron Judge will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame, as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion, runner in scoring position with Suzanne.
That is what every manager is looking for out of the middle of his lineup. When you get...
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field. And this is going to clear the wall, a home run.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
He's set. Here it comes. Very weakly on the ground. Now the 0-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Smoked on the ground left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run.
well, he's as hot as anybody in the game right now, hitting a homer yesterday and 2 more today. They need to rethink whatever strategy they're using to pitch to him because he's killing them.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Some important 2-out success as Robinson Cano will bat next.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. That gets down, and the inning continues. Cespedes rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate.
as they extend their lead even further.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And it's in time at first, and finally at long last.
Leading off for Baltimore, left fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Bryant trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Here's the strike. Conforto tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. So he got him swinging. Michael Conforto is retired to kick off the inning.
Third baseman.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Brandon Drury. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. His career line against Jared Hughes. He's only 2 for 10. First offering on its way. Bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Didi Gregorius. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Galvis on to first. A double play.
Center fielder number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He, of course, has launched 3 balls over the fence in this one and possibly looking for number 4 here. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here. Those don't come along every day. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to left. Conforto is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side. Riding in, Freddie Galvis will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Swing and a little tapper. The 1-2. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Again, a 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's one gone. Stepping up now, Jorge Alfaro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jorge Alfaro was sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now. Mark Zepchinski gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. His second of the game as this lead got even wider. Gary Sanchez will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Galvis has it, and the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first down. Digging in, Robinson Cano, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Cano waits on the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Here's J.D. Martinez, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a hard liner to center field. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Standing in, Paulo Orlando. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well, and one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds it 0-2. Towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Jake McGee will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the stretch. Dribbled to the right side. That rolls foul for strike 1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count.
Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. There's a strike. 2 out, nobody on. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 4 hits already in this one and looking for number 5 here.
Billy Hamilton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Now batting, shortstop.
In now, Didi Gregorius. He swings and grounds it to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Into the 2nd deck and gone.
You'll talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in 1 game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
Up next for the Yankees, first baseman
Edwin Encarnacion now as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting,
Here's Chris Bryant now. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And there are 2 away now.
now batting,
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Gary Sanchez. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here.
Talk about having a game of a lifetime. In his last at-bat, he hit his 3rd home run of the game. You know, walking up to the plate right now, he's thinking about hitting number 4.
And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And there's a base hit on the line. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfielder so quick that the runner not able to score from second base.
In there, 0-1. Oh, look at that stop. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on.
Third baseman, Kyle.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. His individual history against Jake McGee. He's just 1 for 6. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Standing in, Brendan Drury. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Popped him up. Bryant has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
The 0-2 once more is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 3 up, 3. So stepping in, J.D. Martinez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle. And that's out number 1.
The right fielder.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in.
Billy Hamilton.
He's set and the pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Dan, are you kidding me right there? I mean, that had to whistle past this guy's ear. That was a scary moment.
Hero, they call that the old chuck and duck, right? That was really close, and that's one of the things that most pitchers fear, that line drive that zips right by your head. Wow, that was awful close.
Didi Gregorius stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Trout at the track, the wall, and this one is gone. A home run.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark when you connect on a high pitch like that. The backspin carried that one right out of here.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And she'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes, these guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
Hero, you can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get me over curveballs, no get me over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
The windup and the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Merrifield shading to his right. And that's the 3rd out. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Ninth inning coming. Great shot there of the Manhattan skyline and the famous Brooklyn Bridge set to go here in the eighth in the Bronx. Digging in once again, Jorge Alfaro starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Ground ball left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Whit Merrifield. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Dribbled up the line. Bryant is up with it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Boy, frustrating from a pitcher standpoint right there. That swinging bunt, almost a perfect swinging bunt, made it field by the third baseman.
Yeah, grown man hit that ball, Dan. Without question, grown man hit that ball. I can't begin to tell you, though, how tough it is for a third baseman to come in, barehand that off the grass, and be able to put a strong throw to first base.
Hey, what does it feel like when you get to first after one of those swinging bunt knocks?
Oh, man, get you some.
And he's in safely to third, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. So digging in now, Mike Trout, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Orlando stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a liner. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And the runner is in to score from third on what was not a good throw at all. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Baltimore, good night.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for